Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Cut out in the nick of time. Rincon. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Subasic deals with it effortlessly. Well played, he saw that coming. It has got Luis Suarez! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Roma have an early lead. Good start. Has a goal! And that would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit. Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well read, he sorted that out. Berami gets into the right position to intercept. Lerma. He's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Roma really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Flings in across. And it's hoisted clear. Chance to break. Nainggolan.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Suarez. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nainggolan did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Vasco da Gama in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Clayson. And he's surging through. Clayson goes for goal. And that's off target.
Vasco da Gama know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? We've reached half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Vasco da Gama don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Knocks it away. Clayson. Now the counter. Clayson. Clayson. And again they run up against stubborn defending. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Luis Suarez. Gets it back. And the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Roma take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here. Has a hit! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Roma take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Breaks on here. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's got through to him. Hoists it forward. Lerma. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Suarez. That intervention was very necessary. Chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Clayson. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Suarez really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. A real chance if he can get through. That's gone a long way up and away. Perisic has brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lewis has a hit! It's broken loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rincon. And here's Suarez. Shot at goal! Goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it, and now what? There is Suarez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nainggolan. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Done very well to intervene. Perisic pushes to get on the end of it. And that is that. Vasco da Gama had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Vasco da Gama lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The home support really can be a menacing factor here at the São Januário. This is what it means to pay a visit to Vasco. We have already started here. Tries to get it clear, and the shot! Worth a try, not this time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Great leap! He's pulled off a fine save.
Fred sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Clayson. Vasco da Gama, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Decent hit from there. Hoists it forward. Finds him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Rincon. Valverde. England gets it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Rincon. And here's Suarez. No goals as yet. Clayson. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. A clever pass. Has a goal! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Roma draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now a chance to break. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Nainggolan. Nainggolan cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nainggolan. Big chance! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Nainggolan. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's got chance! Perisic. Kleisson. Cuts it out. It's put paid to a promising move. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Rincon. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Vasco da Gama don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Nainggolan. He's found his man. Gets the better of his man. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And it's Nainggolan. Save, real class.
Fred is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Massive leap! But oh, he's got that completely wrong. He's brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And now they can launch a counter. Kleisson could move up a gear here, and back to base. Rincon. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Kleisson looks to get on the end of this. And it's been taken straight back.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Good take, and he's had a shot! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Suarez. Goes for goal! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Roma get themselves a 2-goal cushion. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. Clayson. That intervention was very... Has a hit! That's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Brings it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets away from his opponent. Nainggolan drives it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Clayson. And here's the chance to counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.